Pure Paladin is definitely one of the strongest decks in the new expansion, and it's not very hard to pilot either. It's not super expensive, and if you had it in the past, you're probably not missing too much right now as well, so it might actually be a pretty decent deck for you to craft even. If you're serious about Hearthstone, definitely drop a like and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget you can hire me for some Hearthstone coaching. Now, let's check out the deck.
You are not prepared!
Here's the variant I used, and it's basically the same list from the past, even though we're not running some of the very good cards like Order in the Court, because we no longer have a way to play it down for 0 mana, because the free one rotated out. We have 3 very good 1-drops that don't feel like 1-drops, and we can also cheat them out with Boogie Down, which helps a lot. We have Argent Protector back in Standard as well, and he is buffed up to a free attack minion, and he can help you with all of your Divine Shield needs. Blood Matriarch Liadrin is still as great as ever, and you can use her for cheap minions like your Silverhand recruits to get Divine Shields and Rush, but you can also buff her with something like either 4 Kyotolos or Seal of Blood, and that way even your Light Rays become 5/5 Rush Divine Shields. We have the new Jitterbug in here, which helps you draw tons of cards, and you can actually use Blood Matriarch Liadrin to help with those. We also have Funk Fin, which gives you +2 attack to all of your Divine Shield minions, and that can be pretty powerful, and Funk Fin has Divine Shield of its own. Katori is in here, but you can definitely cut it out if you don't have the cards, and it's great for you to use buffs on it like Hand of a Doll or 4 Kyotolos, because that gives you +2 extra attack on the hero again. But if you use Seal of Blood on it, don't forget you're gonna be taking twice the damage as well, so it's a little bit tricky. We have Disco Mole, which is insanely powerful, and against some decks you can literally just hold on to it and keep on buffing it, and it could end up being something like a +10/+10 on demand. And if you're feeling confident that the opponent doesn't have a Viper, that could be a great way for you to keep the board pressure on, and the opponent is gonna have to clear every single minion you play, or he runs the risk of getting all of that buffs on his face. Curator is drawing you your Jitterbug, your Light Rays, as well as your Sinful Sous Chef. Countess is still strong as ever, and the legendary pool right now is super small, so you should always be getting something really powerful, and that's about it. For the matchups, here's what it looks like, and it is actually supposed to be pretty decent against Blood Death Knight, even though the stats don't support it much. Outcast Demon Hunter might be a problem even though it's not unwinnable. Frost Aggro Death Knight though should probably not be super amazing for you. Everything else very bright green however, so definitely worth the check. For the mulligan going first, here's what it looks like. You want your good 1-drops, the Mole. Curator could be an okay key, but make sure to already be curving into it if you're going first. Jitterbug I wouldn't really be keeping like that. Blood Matriarch depends on the matchup, but you can definitely tempo her out and feel good about it. Class Action Lawyer going first, I'd probably not really keep it. Boogie Down very decent, especially if you already have a 1-drop. And same goes for Hand of a Doll, make sure to already have a sticky 1-drop like at least the Righteous Protector or the Sanguine Soldier. Not super sticky for Sinful Sous Chef, cause no Divine Shield there. And when going second, here's what it looks like. Again, Mole, the 1-drops, Curator a lot more capable here, Funk Fin is even not that bad here as well, Matriarch even better, and if you're curving out even Jitterbug might make the cut. All around that's it for the deck. You can definitely try the deck without Katori if you don't have it, but now let's check out some of my games in Top Legend with it. Hope you enjoy. This is so fucking annoying, man. How's it going, Zunkin? Oh, this is crappy. This, not so much.
Not on my watch.
Need a bit more spice over here.
What they doing over there? Has to be the free drop, right?
Need a bit more spice over here.
Yeah, it's pretty decent deck in it. Pretty decent, pretty decent. Okay, that's gonna help with the Mole now.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Yeah.
My client has the
Oh
heart.
no, anyway.
duty.
Runes guide me! Repent!
Okay, that helps.
My client has the heart of a Kyrian.
Be good to me.
Me!
Nice. Will I just mouth him? Feels like it. I'll trade. It's a good trade now, isn't it?
My client has the heart
Sure.
of a Kyrian.
Acceptable.
Need a bit more spice over here.
Still have a couple of 1-drops. Neato.
The menagerie is for the
Stranger Things, am I right?
Reporting for duty.
not on my watch.
Repent! Bloody day! Runes guide me! They're innocent!
Reporting for duty.
Repent!
Bolak.
The victory
Well,
is yours.
one of us got to have fun. Had the better hand there now, didn't we? DH.
This ends now.
The light heals all wounds.
Not bad at all. Let's fucking go.
Who's hiding now?
A red sun rises.
Not gonna attack just yet.
I see. You are not prepared. I'm blind. You are not
Smack once, sure.
prepared.
Thank you for the follow,
I'm
the
blind.
hobo teacher, and Rishi Maradona. Welcome, welcome, lads. Okay, this is gonna be sexual.
Reporting for duty.
It is our time to step out of the shadows. Who's hiding now?
Crap. Well, that helps him a ton. Oh boy.
Easier to draw blood. Guide me.
Reporting for duty.
Not on my watch.
To battle! To battle!
Surely that should be enough.
Who's hiding now?
If 3 rights make a left.
Anyone order a ghoul to the face? My torment is my muse.
I yield
Got him.
for now.
Neato. Going
Okay.
second against the priest. I think I'm even gonna keep the Purator. I'm gonna toss her. Crap. At least we got the weapon. But not exactly an amazing hand now, is it?
I see you brought
35. Okay, we got the play.
The light dims, but we fight.
Repent.
No, no reason to coin it out. I'd rather save the coin for a Purator or something. Yikes, Gex. Good job.
A red sunrise.
Do this for now.
Rules guide me.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Chicken Cacciatore. I don't think it's worth just yet.
Repent.
This weapon is so OP though, like I can literally just hold it hostage forever, and this guy is not gonna be able to leave a single minion for me to attack, because I'm gonna give it like a plus 15 at the end. I mean, I guess Viper is a thing and whatnot, but still. Still 3 damage to the face. Nope. Not all tradable cards rotated. Tradable is a evergreen keyword now. Yeah, I guess. That's a way of putting it. Some of the tradable cards rotated like the +2 spell power girl, but a lot of the others stayed, like Fire Sail, Silence for Priest. Most of the important ones do stay. The gain 8 armor. Hey, look at that, a tradable. Speaking of the devil. Oh, he's gonna get the 1/1. Funny. Okay. It's annoying, that's for sure.
The light dims, but we fight.
Too spicy! Runes guide me!
Our story, tragic. Our redemption, divine.
I'll save the last one for a possible refill. Well, yeah, like I said, not all of them remained. Most of the important ones did, though. Shit. Maybe I should have played this crap, huh?
My client has the heart of a Kyrian.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, one less lawyer, I guess. There you go. Let's fucking do it.
Remember this day, for you are graced with my presence.
Remember. Ooh, he's stealing. Oh, he's desperate. Desperation play right there. There you go.
Know your place.
Crash. Neato. Who was Blood Crusader? I don't remember who the fuck was Blood Crusader, but I don't see him in here, so... Overload Shaman seems like it's not a great deck right now, Mo, but... Yeah, if you have most of the cards for this, I'd say go for it.
Was mine. Our meeting was
Okay,
fated.
this is exactly what I didn't want to see. I'm assuming I'm gonna top deck the rest of my 1-drops by the time Boogie Down gets to see play.
Need a bit more spice over here.
Symptoms will be severe.
Bloodic. Just hero power for now. Do not disenchant those cards, man. Whatever you do not disenchant cards from sets that are gonna be here for 2 years. Literally 2 years, bro. This is the first set. So this is literally gonna remain in standard for 2 years. Don't disenchant shit from this expansion. Look for something else.
Prophet, guide me. Need a bit more spice over here.
What legendaries are you missing? Katori is not essential. Curators from the mini set. Countess, you probably have her. Katori is not something you need to craft. Bundle part? What do you mean? Oh, golden. Hard to say. Blood Matriarch, she's definitely good. So just craft Matriarch, man, like... No need to craft both of them. I don't want the Sanguines to have taunts, do I? Maybe I do.
Prophet, guide me.
Reporting for duty.
A red sun rises.
Yeah, it's gonna work, but Blood Matriarch Liadrin is a lot better than Katori, because with Liadrin you can make your Light Rays into Divine Shield Rushers, as long as you give her a Seal of Blood or fork out the loss. Whereas Katori, he's cute and all, but he's not that important if you ask me. Like, I've seen a lot of decks without it, actually. So is this like a Miracle Rogue right now? Looks like it. Miss Divine Shield, please. There you go. Yeah, wait a little.
Choose soon.
Weapon would be a great top deck right now. I have so many minions to play with it. Countess? Can't say no to her.
Reporting for duty.
The light dims, but we fight. Bloody day.
Overload is a pretty hard mechanic to really buff properly. Like, it's either busted or trash.
Your purpose awaits.
That's not super good for you, bro.
Go with the flow.
Neato. Why did I do this like that, though? Should have given it this.
To battle. To battle.
Did I just go face? I think I'll just trade this.
Prepare.
To battle.
Next turn probably to count this unless something better presents itself. Yeah, seems like a pretty good spell, doesn't it? I'm one off lethal right now. Never mind. Oh, it wasn't actually off lethal because Divine showed us +2. So right now I'm still 2 off lethal. Top deck weapon, buff, something along those lines. Nope. Never mind then.
Remember this day, for you are graced with my presence.
Oh, for sure. Okay. It's hilarious too. Okay. That's GG in it. Well, I mean, this became useless.
Your confession will save us.
Yeah, thought so. Yeah. 179, quite the jump we did there. Oh, against Gabby. Let's fucking go. It's been a while since played against him.
The light heals all wounds.
Okay. I'm gonna ditch the taunt, I think. I'm gonna ditch the seal. Do I? Maybe I keep it. Yeah, it's pretty good, man. Made me a believer. I mean, I was a believer before.
Our meeting was fated.
You possess true power.
Okay, I might coin that shit out next turn. Doesn't kill it.
What to do?
Too spicy.
Oh, he's playing the Fell Relic Demon Hunter then. Good to know. Mm-hmm.
Too spicy.
Let's do this then. Say that then. More drops. Neato. Well, the good news is Demon Hunter doesn't have that amazing discovers here. No random destroys and whatnot for the 7-5. As far as I remember. Yeah, +2/+2 was real busted now, wasn't it? Oh boy, speaking of real busted. I think I'd still do this though. Oh man. Yeah. Final boss, Sinful Sous Chef. Crap. Definitely should not be going wide next turn. Potential lifesteal action out of him. This helps.
A red sun rises.
Not using that though. Can't really afford to play more than this, right? Crap. Just making room to draw a ton next turn.
Reporting for duty.
Not on my watch.
Need a bit more spice over here.
Fog Divine Shield into lifesteal.
They will never catch me. The more you struggle, the better.
Got him. Sheesh. Okay. First against Dice, now against Gabby. Taking those any day. 169. Nice. Do I even keep the Funk Fin? Think so.
I see you brought guests.
Need a bit more spice over here.
Okay, he's a 35, obviously. Okay, there we go. Not slapping, he's just gonna lifesteal.
My blood for the Lich King!
A red sun rises.
How's it going, Brio?
The more you struggle, the better.
Yeah, let's do this.
Easier to draw blood than staunch.
Need a bit more spice over
Reporting
here.
for duty. To battle.
Bloody death. Runes guide me. Repent.
Crap. Sure, I guess.
Reporting for duty.
If I trade like this, Corpse Explosion doesn't fuck me. Good news is we have Countess, so as soon as we're empty, you have a lot more gas where that came from. I've played around the 5 mana spell at least. Corpse Explosion leaves me with a 5/1. And I'll make it even bigger. Blood Boil was also kind of fine.
Pick me!
Yes, but it's fine. Oh boy, let's fucking go then.
Runes guide me! Too spicy! Repent!
Not hero powering, just a bigger Blood Boil for him. Corpse Explosion it is. Okay, only 2 corpses for him now. Let's fucking go.
Remember this day, for you are graced with my presence.
Well, plenty of good discovers here. You can trade and play Vampiric Ass, but it's fine. Okay, doesn't gain life, so plenty of lethal outs now. Plenty of them.
You here for the tour?
That's not horrible. That's not horrible. Easy. Dicks! Missed lethal? Where? It's a death rattle, Doctor, not a battle cry. How can I kill it? I didn't have a way to kill the cage head. First this